Hi guys, and welcome back. Merry Christmas. Hope you all had a great time. It is the 27th of December here in Auckland. I'm just going to a call out, so I thought I'd do a bit of a chat and hopefully get these uploaded to YouTube, onto the channel. So I've got a few videos to upload from the last couple of weeks. I haven't had a chance to really get going with the whole YouTube thing, but 2019, that's what it's going to be about. It's going to be trying to get that YouTube channel going and getting some more content out there and cracking on with the marketing, the social media marketing that my wife's trying to do for me, as well as a friend of mine. So yeah, I just wanted to have a quick chat about this last year really. It's been my first year in business. Like I said before, we set the business up 2 weeks before my daughter was born. Didn't really know what to expect. Certainly didn't expect to be doing what I'm doing now. I thought I'd still be doing a lot of contracting work, helping people out, that kind of thing, but we've gone strength to strength, you know, and it's kind of it's been really good. I suppose that's a good sign that we're doing the right thing, we're doing the right work. Pricing's been good. Probably can get a bit more. Probably can increase my prices a little bit from what I hear from other sparkies, but you know, it is what it is. I feel comfortable where I'm at, and yes, that's good. We've done some really good jobs, made some really good customers, so that's been really good. 2019 is really the test, I would say. Now we've obviously got through 2018, and that's the test. To see, you know, we want to grow. I want to take an apprentice on. I've decided that that's actually where I'm going to go. I've been umming and ahhing about whether to do a contractor, take an apprentice on, that kind of thing. But look, I think short term it's not going to be beneficial. Long term it's going to be beneficial. So yeah, we're going to look at doing that in the new year. Obviously, I had Jesse working with me, but not sure if you know, I'll have a sit down with Jesse and have a chat to him and see where he's at with things. So yeah, that's really it. One thing personally that I want to work on in 2019 is basically how I deal with stress as well. So like I've said it before, I listen to a lot of podcasts on business, and I read a lot of books about business, and I read a lot of books about your brain, and I'm dealing with it good. But then when there's a build-up of stress, obviously I take it out on those closest to me. So it has, starting the business has kind of affected that family life. That's one thing that you don't really, I mean, you know it's going to be stressful, but you don't really anticipate the stress until it happens. So, you know, if you are going to start a business next year, that really is something to think about. You know, if you're probably not the best time in starting a business when you're just about to have a baby. We did it for different reasons, for the situation that we were in, but you know, it's all worked out. I definitely would say don't put it off. You just got to go ahead and do it. And that's the other thing as well. A lot of people told me you need all this money in the bank to start a business, but to be honest, that's a load of crap. If you've got your tools, you've got your gear, all you need is a van. You know, I got the van. I got it as a loan. You know, I didn't have the money to buy a van. I'm not ashamed to say that. And the bank tried to give me $20,000 to buy a van, and I said no, I only want 10. And I bought a van for 8. Spent a little bit on it to get it sorted, like a few bits needed fixing, and it's a good van. It's probably a bit small, I'll be fair, but it's put me on. And that's the other thing. Next year I'm hoping to buy a van, you know, buy another vehicle, upgrade, get a bigger, well, not upgrade, but you know, just get a bigger van, because I want to start doing a lot more air conditioning units, heat pumps, and I want to get into the ventilation side of the work. Big things for me next year that I am thinking about doing. I've got a couple of things in the pipeline. So I've just done a heat pump course this year, sorry. So I'm going to really try and get that side of the business going, because yeah, I actually really enjoyed it because it's something new, and also there's just good money to earn on it, and it's good work, really. You see a lot of bad installs, and it's just like, you know, they don't need to be that bad. They're quite easy to do. Another thing I did last year was the smart vent training with Simex or Simex. So I am looking to push on with that as well in the winter months. I will try and get a lot of those jobs in, because again, they're hard work, hard jobs to do, but they're good money. Especially if I can get a boy, because, you know, shove him in the roof space and I'll be sweet. But I'm thinking about doing my inspector's ticket or a solar course. So when I went on that heat pump course, I met a guy called Scott Layton, or Layton Scott, sorry. Is that his name? Anyway, sorry Layton, or Scott. But he's a real good guy. He's only 26, but he's got his head screwed on. He's got his inspector's ticket. You know, he's got, you know, he kind of just, you hear a lot of bad things about getting your inspector's ticket, because basically a lot of people say, oh, you don't really use it because you need to just install meters and stuff. But I live in a seaside sort of resort town where there's all these caravan parks, and all caravans need inspections, electrical inspections, and that can only be done by an electrical inspector. You know, and it's just, yeah, we had a chat, and he kind of said, look, it's a good way to earn money. So, and I always wanted to do it, because then it gives you another string to your, you know, another thing you can offer. You know, you can offer another service. If you can offer everything in one package, people don't need to go anywhere, do they? It's either that, or I'm going to try and do my solar training so I can install solar panels. I just see that side of the work being really big in the next few years. I see that that's where I want to go. I'm not going to try and chase builders next year and try and get in with too many builders. I've picked up some good builders this year. I'm doing some work for Build Strong Construction and Mike Reedy Builders, and Today's Build. They're all really nice guys, and you know, if that relationship grows with those guys, then I'll be busy enough with them, and I just need maybe one or two builders. But the thing with builders is, well, not those builders, but new builders, new housing, everything's so cheap. They want it done, everyone just wants it done cheap, they want it done quick. I haven't got the manpower to, you know, to probably do what they need, and I certainly haven't got, I just won't drop my standards basically, and I'm not going to drop my price. That's one thing I've got to be quite staunch on this year, is price. Price is price. If you're not happy with it, then you're going to have to go to someone else, and I'm going to have to accept that that's the way my business needs to run. I can be a bit soft on pricing, purely probably because I think, oh well, I need to be busy, I need to be doing the work. But another way of looking at it, which my accountant told me, is, you know, I could just kill one line a week, or one animal a week to feed on, and I'd survive on that. Or I could go out there, do a lot more work, and kill, say, 10 smaller animals to survive. I've used more energy, I've done more hours. You know, it's one of those. So it's getting that balance. The week before Christmas was crazy, so I've got a few leftovers really to sort out early in the new year. A few things to tidy up. A few jobs were just finished just to get people on. Probably took on a little bit too much, but that was because we did the marketing campaign and it went really well, and I'm not one to say no. I mean, we did it, everything's fine, everything's finished. Not finished, everything got finished what needed to be finished. It's just housekeeping really, which is cool. That'll keep me busy that first week of January, and then I'm starting a little renovation for Mike Reedy Builders. I finished the bathroom off before Christmas. I just got to go through it and install downlights throughout the house. So that's January, start of January, and then we'll probably hit a marketing campaign at the start of January, and then we'll go from there. Really excited, got a lot of big plans for this business. Got a lot of big plans, yeah. Again, I've said it in a previous video, which I will upload before I upload this one. But I watch a few Sparkies back in England who've got YouTube channels, and I just I love it. I know it sounds pretty sad, and you don't see many tradies on YouTube, but why not? Like, you know what I mean, why not? So a couple that I watch, Thomas Nagy, he's probably I'd say he's probably like the godfather of YouTubing electricians, or vlogging, I think it's called. He's probably like the godfather. He kind of started it off for everyone. I think everyone's kind of following his lead. And then I've also started watching one called My Trusted Electrician, I think he's called. What I like about these guys is that they're honest and upfront, and it is what it is. You know, everyone fucks up. Everyone, you know, we're just normal people, really. We're not robots. We're just down to earth normal people, and that's kind of how I'm going to get this channel going next year. It's just going to be me. It's going to be warts and all. You know, it's going to show everything. Same with the Instagram stories. So I mean, if you're not following us on Instagram, go and have a look at our Instagram page. I think that's coastal_connections_limited, and basically does Instagram stories. It's just me day to day working by myself or in the van or whatever it is, and then, you know, we do a few posts on there. Same with the Facebook page, blah blah blah. But you know, that's really what it's about. It's not about, you know, teaching people everything they need to know, but I will be starting some how-to videos. I'm hoping to do one over the Christmas period on how to install an alarm system, because they're pretty basic, and you know, if you're a homeowner, you can install an alarm panel. Contrary to what people tell you, you know, you don't need a certified alarm tech. I mean, I'm sure there is certified alarm techs. I'm sure there is a certain level of qualification, but I'll be honest, if you know how to connect it, anyone can install one. There's no you can't obviously connect the power. That's where you need the electrician, and you can't run the power. Well, you can run the power cable, but I'd advise you didn't. But everything else with an alarm you can do. So I'm going to do an alarm panel, which is going to be the first one. I'm going to do a data and TV connection box, like they call them a network box. So basically where all your cables go into, how to connect your splitter up, how to connect all the other stuff up, just so you know what to check, what you're looking for, all that kind of stuff. I will show you how to install a fan, like a bathroom fan, because again, you can do that. You just need the electrician to wire the switch in, or to wire the plug, depending on how you're doing it, but you do need an electrician to install it. Again, that's probably one I would get an electrician in for, but you know, if you want to do it, you can do it. And if there's anything else people want to see, you know, we're going to carry on doing it. So I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how to change a fuse wire, because there's still people out there with rewired with fuses. And I'll give you I'll give you some advice on what to do with those and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to next year. Really looking forward to it. It's been this has probably been the best year of my life, from a work sense. It's been a great year personally. It's been a very hard year. Sorry, I've got a bit of hay fever going on today. I just want to give, whilst we're on, I just want to give my wife a big shout out. I don't really give her the recognition that she deserves. That's it, guys. As well, if you start a business, you need a strong woman behind you, and my wife is tough. She's really tough to take me. She's tough, because I'm not. She gets the brunt of it. If I'm stressed or whatever, she knows about it. So I mean, that's one of my big things for this year to work on. Anyway, I'm nearly at this job, guys. Hope you've all had a great Christmas, and we'll catch up in the new year. Stay local, go coastal.